Yo, 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 what's good, my people? What's good, my people? What's happening, man? Welcome back to EMGM Sports. It's me, your boy Enzo. How's everyone doing? Do you know what I mean? Today I'm doing something a little bit different. I don't really usually be going live, you know what I mean? But yo, 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 what's good, my people? What's good? Hold on, one sec. Yo, 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 what's good, my people? What's good, my people? What's happening, man? Welcome back to EMGM Sports. Today I'm doing something a little bit different. One sec. What's good? Usually be going live, you know what I mean? But hold on, one second. Oh, hold up. Something's gone wrong in my live here. One sec. What's that? We said, hold on. Can everyone hear me, yeah? Hold up. Something's gone wrong in my live here. One sec. What's that? We said, hold on. Can everyone hear me, yeah? Yo. Okay, that's sorted then. That's sorted. Well, that's a madness, man. What happened there? What the hell did I do there, man? Um, yeah, that's a madness. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there, but let me see. Still trying to sort this out. You know what? I'm new to all these using all these streaming softwares, going live and all that. So you're gonna have to be patient with me. I'm only gonna get better at it. But anyways, I think that's sorted. You know what? I think what happened is you can hear the echo. I had too many windows open, didn't it? Do you know what I mean? I just had too many windows open. Um, but one sec. Give me one sec. Let me sort this thing out. Yeah, I think that's sorted. But yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, man, Mayweather got jumped. I ain't see no one from America like backing Mayweather up, like saying, yo, when these UK guys, rappers, whatever, when they come out here in America, you know what I mean? When they come New York, LA, you know what I mean? It's on site, you know what I mean? Like that's how no one likes Mayweather in America, man. People really don't like Mayweather. Like, I don't see no one come out to back my guy up, man. I think I've backed Mayweather more than people from America. Do you know what I mean? Like people in the US, like what's going on, man? Show your champ some love. What is going on? But listen, I want to play the video, yeah, of what happened to Floyd Mayweather in Hatton Garden. Obviously, Hatton Garden is one of those high-end places in London where people go get their ice, their jewelry, do you know what I mean? All of that. I used to work there actually about 8 years ago. I was working not in Hatton Garden itself, but like in surrounding areas, and I always used to go like with a bit of window shopping there because I didn't have no money. I can't afford anything there anyway. Do you know what I mean? But I don't wear jewelry anyway. I'm the type of dude. I don't like jewelry anyway. Do you know what I mean? I'm more of a car guy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm more into like my cars and that rather than jewelry. But yeah, Hatton Garden. That's where Mayweather went. That's where he was attacked. There's a lot of different reports coming out. Some people saying he got attacked because because of his support for Israel, and people saying because he supports genocide and all that. And then there's some people saying, yo, he got attacked because just from haters, isn't it? Like people like just hating on Mayweather because he's got money. But there's no really like I don't really know the real reasons, but seems to be a lot of reasons why Mayweather got attacked. Do you know what I mean? But let's watch the video anyway. I'm gonna share the video so that we can watch it together. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do something a little bit different today. Yeah, while we're watching the video, I'm gonna do like a live commentary. Like, I'm gonna be stopping the video and then just talking about each phase. You know what I mean? So we need to bring some level of entertainment to it. You know what I mean? Even though I do respect the boy Floyd Mayweather, the GOAT, is in my top five. I do respect him, but listen, he's YouTube, man. There has to be some level of entertainment as well to it. But let me check it out. Let's watch this. Let me bring it up. Let's watch this Mayweather video, man. I'm gonna change it. Put it. Okay, so let's check this out, man. Let me watch it. Alright, let's watch this video. Let's see what happened, man.
Boxing legend Floyd Mayweather was jumped in the street as he went jewellery shopping in central London after doubling down on his support for Israel in a furious conflict about the war in Gaza. The ex-champion, who's 47, was strolling around the floor at Hatton Garden this afternoon at around 4:30 when he's said to have got into a dramatic confrontation with a number of jewellery dealers, including some who accused him of supporting.
Nah, by the way, that Louis V jacket from Mayweather, that's cold. I like that. I like that Louis V jacket. And it's green as well. You know one thing about Mayweather, yeah? I love like what he accomplished in boxing and everything like that. But Mayweather has always been the showman, do you know what I mean? Mayweather always wants to fly his clothes and everything like that. He always wants to bring attention to. So him wearing that green Louis V jacket in Hatton Garden, trust me, he's definitely trying to get noticed. You know what I mean? He's basically saying, look, I'm here. Floyd Mayweather, I'm here, do you know what I mean? Like, look at me, do you know? And obviously with his security guards who are like 7'2", like, you know Mayweather's around, do you know what I mean? So definitely that green jacket, the Louis V jacket, was a statement of intent from Mayweather, do you know what I mean? He wanted to get noticed, you know?
Quote, genocide. Now, it's unclear exactly why Mayweather was there, but what we do know is that the incident spiralled out into the street.
See, I'm just gonna stop it there. See, looking at that footage, yeah, like just seeing the people that are there, like I'm not really sure, like these ain't even, because they obviously said, yo, Mayweather got jumped by London goons and that, but trust me, I lived in London. These guys do not look like London goons, you know what I mean? They don't look like London goons anyway. To me. Obviously, they've got some of the jackets I'm seeing there. It is a London style, London fashion, do you know what I mean, how we dress, but London goons though, come on, I don't think so. Not so far in here, but let's carry on. So what I don't get, so Mayweather is walking towards the man them, you know what I mean? The guys are walking away. Mayweather is walking towards them. Why would you do that? I don't get that. Like, I know like you're the former world champion, you're undefeated, 50-0 and all that. We know you got hands. But mate, you're in a foreign country, yeah? People are trying to move to you, and then you're walking straight back towards those people. And instead of you getting away from danger, you're going towards the danger. Do you know what I mean? And I know you got security guards and all that, but that's like a bit suicide, you know what I mean? That's crazy for Mayweather doing that. Like, if I got Mayweather money, I'm ducking out. I'm out of there. Do you know what I mean? Security, you handle that. I'm out. I ain't got time for that with that amount of money that Floyd's got. Do you know what I mean? So I don't understand why he's going towards the trouble when them guys are actually walking away from it.
Absolutely kicking off.
Yo, do you know what's mad about this as well, yeah? Do you know what's mad about Floyd? Like, what's mad about Floyd, yeah? He's standing on a main road, you know? And I know there's a lot of people there, yeah? But you standing on a main road like that, yeah? Bro, you could go around, what? Bro, there could be a madman there, yeah? Who just decides to go to their car, yeah? Start the engine, just drive towards Floyd and run you over, you know? There's some madmen out there, you know, so I don't know why Floyd is in the middle of the road, walking down, thinking he's, you know, some gangster, some big-time drug dealer. Bro, you're Floyd Mayweather, you're a boxer, man. You ain't no gangster, bro. Why are you walking towards them trying to act like you're hard, bro? What's wrong with you, man? Do you know what I mean? In the middle of the road, you could get run over, champ. Do you know what I mean? Get off the guy on the road, man. What's wrong with you? But yeah, man, Floyd, yo, so far, man, Floyd, what's wrong with you, man? Let's carry on anyway. Let's carry on.
Oh, no melting.
You're not gonna believe you, man. Mayweather just got punched up, bro. Money Mayweather just.
You see what that guy is saying? The London kid, like what you're hearing there. He's saying, "What? Oh, do you man hearing that? You man seeing that? Like Mayweather just got punched up, you know?" Nah, for me that's cap. That's cap, bro. My man's capping, bro. Do you know what I mean? That's like clout chasing. So far in this video, I ain't seen Mayweather get touched yet. You know, maybe because obviously whoever started filming this scene, yeah, obviously he was probably like after the arguments and all the argy-bargy and all that. Do you know what I mean? It was after that. But so far, I ain't seen Mayweather get punched up, get touched. Do you know what I mean? In fact, I see Mayweather's trying to actually antagonize them, man. Do you know what I mean? He's going back towards them. He wants to square up to these man. Do you know what I mean? He wants to fight these man. Do you know what I mean? He's actually Mayweather's security. They're trying to take him away and get him to push him into the car so they can drive off. Do you know what I mean? But Mayweather wants to act off and come back. But so far, he ain't got punched up, bro. Don't believe these London kids, man. The clout chasing, do you know what I mean? But let's carry on.
Just got punched up, bro.
There were multiple witnesses at the scene, including some who have spoken to The Sun tonight. One who declined to be named told us that Mayweather had walked in at around 4:30 p.m. and was window shopping along.
Listen, first of all, yeah, do you know how I know these men in London goons, yeah? This reporter just clearly just said, oh, one eyewitness, you know, who doesn't want to be named, but still get, bruv. I thought you goons, you're not snitching, bro. Goons don't snitch, bro. Why are you snitching to the reporter, man? That's how I know these man, they're no goons, bro. They're no goons, man. Listen, I'm not a goon, yeah, but I know these guys in the streets, they follow different rules, you know what I mean? But, yeah, why you snitching to the reporter, bro? If you're a goon, now come on, man. Follow the street codes, innit? But anyway, let's carry on.
Alongside his entourage of friends and heavy security guards. They said if one of the most high-profile boxers in the world walks in wearing a bright green Louis Vuitton jacket, you know he wants to be seen.
You see, that's exactly what I said in the beginning. What did I say? Like Floyd wearing that green Louis V jacket. Do you know what I mean? He wants to be seen, you know. And that's what, come on, Floyd's always been flamboyant. Do you know what I mean? He's always been materialistic and all that. Do you know what I mean? That's how he promoted his fights. That's who made Mayweather. Do you know what I mean? It's all about the flashy lifestyle. So, like, I'm not even surprised the reporter just said that. He just said exactly what I said in the beginning of the video. Do you know what I mean?
One of the jewellers in the market shouted he supports genocide, which prompted others to get involved. Loads of them were calling other jewellers to come over and see him, and by the time they got there, there was a massive argument going on. People were pushing.
You see what I said? That's why I said there's a few reasons why. I stated that why people were moving to Mayweather. Do you know what I mean? Some people are saying that it's because of that Israel-Gaza thing that's going on, and that's understandable because Mayweather's been a heavy supporter of the Israel government. Do you know what I mean? He's been doing a lot of things with them, charity work and all that. So obviously, look, everyone's entitled to their political views, you know what I mean? Everyone has freedom of expression. You know, everyone can express themselves. They can choose whatever political party that they want. But obviously, you have to remember that there's always going to be some people that are going to disagree with you. They're not going to go along with your stance in it. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not saying that should result to violence. I'm not saying that someone should be attacked or harassed on the streets based on their political affiliations or religious beliefs or sexual orientation, etc. That's not what I'm saying, but you just have to remember, especially with someone like a big profile, like a Mayweather, do you know what I mean? There's going to be backlash, do you know what I mean? Especially when you're so broad about it, when you're so proud about it, like Mayweather is, do you know what I mean? So, totally understandable. I completely understand it, you know? But let's carry on anyway with the vid, man. Let's carry on, man. And
trying to get to Mayweather and slap his head. His security guards then ran Mayweather out to the bottom.
Oh, these guys are trying to slap Mayweather's head, you know. Oh my days, bro. That's how I know. You know the guy that tried to slap Mayweather's head, yeah? You probably would have filmed that, went on social media, and he would have probably that would have been the best highlight of his life. Yo, I slapped Mayweather. I slapped the GOAT, the greatest boxer of all time, Mayweather. I slapped his head. That would have been the highlight of his life. He would have went back to his family, wife, kids, whatever. And that would have been the story he'll be telling his grandkids. I slapped Mayweather's head. Do you know what I mean? Luckily, thank God he didn't, you know, because we're never going to hear the end of it, you know.
bottom of Hatton Garden and bundled him into the back of a Rolls-Royce 4x4, which then sped away. It's believed there were around 20 or 30 people watching, and in footage of the incident, you can see many of those men from inside the market come out and indeed chase Mayweather and his team as they try to keep a distance between the two parties involved. Another...
Also, they tried to chase my guy as well, yeah? They tried to chase Mayweather actually when he drove off, man, tried to chase him. One thing I will say, these are not London goons, I think these are just probably like local businessmen, you know, and a couple of people that are probably just walking around shopping, do you know what I mean? Like, they look like pretty much normal dudes to me. There might be a few hot-headed guys there, do you know what I mean? Probably a couple Muslims as well that obviously don't, you know, stand with Mayweather in his support for Israel, do you know what I mean, and what's going on in that region. So obviously they just wanted to voice their opinion, voice their frustrations at him. But it's not London goons, you know what I mean? Trust me. If these are London goons, yeah, Mayweather, I know he's got security and all that, and they look big, and do you know what I mean? But that would have went left for Mayweather. These were really London goons, like the man them, do you know what I mean? These hot-headed kids from the ends. It would have went left quick, do you know what I mean? You would have seen zombie knives come out. It would have been a madness. Even though he's got security with him, it would have been peak for Mayweather. Like, this for me looks like a very calm situation. I know it's very hostile for some people, but for someone like me who comes from that type of environment, who grew up in that environment, this is actually very calm for Mayweather, do you know what I mean? It really didn't get too sticky for my man, you know?
Witness said there were 8 to 10 people going after him. Mayweather's security team were, quote, outnumbered.
Bro, look at Mayweather, bro. Like, my man's like out there, like proper fighting the security. Like, bro, what you gonna do, Mayweather? Like, if your security don't hold you back here and say to you, okay, go fight these guys. Bro, there's about, what, kind of like 10, 11 of these, man. They'll punch you up, bro. Yeah, you might punch up like 1 or 2 of them as they're coming forward, but what about the one behind you, like the one to the side and all that? You get punched up, bro. What you doing, bro? Bro, you're like a billionaire or something like that. Like, do you know what I mean? Why you wanna... I don't understand rich guys that like to fight, that want to fight on the streets. It just don't... Mate, if I'm rich, you're not catching me trying to fight anybody on the roads, bro. Do you know what I mean? If I'm famous, I got money, I'll just let security handle that. I'll be out of there. I'm not trying to fight no one when I got millions, mansions, jewelry, fortune, kids, family. I ain't crashing out for these dummies. Come on, man. What's Mayweather doing, man? Fix up, champ.
Someone said Mayweather had been shopping when he was asked why he supported Israel. Mayweather doubled down and said he was, quote, proud to support the Jews. Mayweather was one of the first...
You see, Mayweather, they asked him, he said he's proud to support the Jews. Like, and why is it? Mayweather said that... he's happy supporting Israel and all that. Like, bro, you see people like Mayweather, no disrespect to Mayweather, yeah. Mayweather's like, he's in my top 5 of all time, greatest boxers of all time and all that, yeah. But when it comes to like political decisions, I'm not listening to Mayweather. In fact, I'm not listening to a majority of these celebrities, sports people. A lot of the time, they don't know shit about what they're talking about. Trust me. A lot of the time, they're getting paid to make endorsements. They're getting paid for appearances. They're getting paid to perform. They're getting paid to do charity work and all that. Like, trust me, it's so interest. It's so to their benefit. Do you know what I mean? So I don't. And also Mayweather, listen, as much as the guy is one of the smartest guys in the ring, in boxing history, outside the ring, he's made some of the dumbest decisions ever. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't see Mayweather. I don't consider him one of the brightest people outside of the ring, even though the guy has made a plenty of money in terms of business, but it's not really him making the business decisions. He's got like great advisors around him. He's got people that helped him along the way. Like, I don't look at Mayweather like as a role model when it comes to business, when it comes to politics, any of that. Do you know what I mean? I just see Mayweather as like just a great boxer, you know, someone that was a great boxer, very entertaining. I admire and respect his skills, you know. So when people are moving to Mayweather for like his stance on Israel, bro, like you're going at someone. I don't even think Mayweather knows what he's doing, to be honest. I don't even think he understands the validity, yeah, the impact that's gonna have on people. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't, Mayweather has always made some funny statements. You know what I mean? Like, I remember when everyone went against Gucci because Gucci done some racist ads or something happened, yeah? Everyone in the black community, whatever, even like people from other communities outside of the black community were totally against Gucci. Like, people were burning Gucci clothes and all that. And Mayweather was there wearing Gucci, saying, yeah, I wear Gucci, so what? Like, Mayweather is just, I feel like he's just one of them guys, like, he's just an attention seeker. He loves attention. Anything to keep him in the public eye, anything to keep his name bubbling in the media, he's gonna do it. You know what I mean? Like he's always after clout. Do you know what I mean? So I don't think people should really take Mayweather too serious. And I know Gaza, Israel, I know the situation in the Middle East is very felt by people. It's close to heart to a lot of people. It's serious. Genocide, I take all of that serious. But trust me, do not crash out yet on people like Mayweather. Like, you should be going hard on politicians. You should, you know what I mean? You should be questioning politicians, voting against politicians. Like, these people like Mayweather, he's just a sports guy, he's just a boxer, bro. He's doing everything for clout. You don't even understand what he's doing, Mayweather. So I wouldn't take this man serious. You know what I mean?
Major Western celebrities to visit Israel after Hamas's brutal October 7 attack last year, in which 1,200 Israeli civilians were killed. Just last month, the boxer held a private meeting with the controversial Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. That was a session he called an honour to have. He's also launched various charities.
Like, look at that, yeah. Mayweather went out and met the Israeli Prime Minister, yeah. How many other celebrities, rappers, and how many of them have you seen them, like, officially in a public eye go meet the Israeli Prime Minister? Do you know what I mean? Have you seen any of them take pictures? Like, that's what I'm saying. Mayweather is not really, I don't see him as an intellectual person. I don't consider him that, and I never will. Do you know what I mean? Because there's ways that you can support a cause. There's ways that you can endorse someone. There's ways that you can participate in a good cause without necessarily having to offend the other side. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're giving away toys and stuff like that to Israeli kids and stuff, you have to be mindful that there's kids in Gaza. You know, there's other kids, you know, in other parts of the Middle East that are suffering. They're getting bombed and stuff like that. Serious stuff. People really losing their life for real. And when you're out there, like, kind of boasting, like, you're kind of like, almost like, yo, I'm proud of what I'm doing. It's all about Israel. You know what I mean? Like, matter of fact, look, listen, whether you support Israel, support Gaza and all that, listen, that's your choice. You go ahead, do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? But me, as a conscious being, as a conscious person, someone who reflects, someone who thinks before I do something, yeah, I'm not gonna be like supporting someone, yeah, blatantly in the media. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, in a public, what do you call it? In the public domain, yeah, and just clearly just like being bold about it, like, yo, I'm with Israel, you know what I mean? I'm gonna do a barbecue for the Israeli soldiers and that, bro. Like, you have to think before you do something, bro. You know what I mean? Especially someone like a Mayweather who's big, who's known around the world. Like, yo, do you know how many Muslim parents, Muslim families, like Muslim friends around the world that are suffering, bro? And when you're making these type of bold moves, like, yeah, you might be doing it from a good place. It's coming from the heart. You really want to support the Israeli cause and the kids and orphans and stuff like that. Yo, you might be doing that, but don't forget, there's people really, really suffering for real. And you're hurting other people. And you're angering other people the way that you're moving, bro. You could do all that in silence, bro. Like, none of us will have a problem with that. No one will have a problem. You can go do a barbecue for the Israeli soldiers in private. You can support the government, whatever. You can support Israeli kids, orphans. You can support them. Do you know what I mean? You can do all that. But don't throw in people's faces when there's clearly other people in that region, Muslim kids and Muslim families that are dying. Do you know what I mean? When you say, oh, I'm giving away toys for Israeli kids, like, what message are you really sending out there? Like, I'm like, do these guys actually think before they actually speak, or before they make like a public announcement, or take a picture and post it? Do people actually think? Like, I'm thinking like, Mayweather, you okay? Like, I don't get it, bro. You don't see like Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield, like Lennox Lewis, you know, like Bernard Hopkins, Roy Jones. Do you know what I mean? You see Vladimir Klitschko. You don't see them guys moving like this. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't see these guys doing all that. Why is Mayweather doing this? You know what I mean? So I don't get it, man. Like, yeah, hype. Thank you for your comment, man. Hype86 says, you know, maybe there was money involved in that. Of course there's money involved. It's Mayweather. That's what I'm saying. People shouldn't really take him serious because Mayweather is all about what interests him. It's all about Mayweather. It's all about him. Do you know what I mean? Whatever can bring him attention, Mayweather's going to do it. Like I said, I love Mayweather as a boxer. Outside of the ring, I don't personally think he's the brightest guy, bro. I'm being honest. Remember when Mayweather was going through his thing with 50 Cent? When 50 challenged him and said, yo, I'll donate money to a charity of your choice if you can read a chapter of the Harry Potter book. Like Mayweather, Floyd still ain't accepted that challenge though. We still ain't seen Floyd read a chapter from a Harry Potter book though. Maybe 50 at the point. And if Mayweather can't read a chapter of the Harry Potter book, how the hell are we gonna take him serious about when he makes a political stance? No chance. Mayweather's a joker, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's a joker, man. You know, like some of the antics, some of the things he does, he really need to think about. Like, I feel like almost like when these guys get so rich, like a Mayweather, like, no one can tell them shit no more. Do you know what I mean? They just have a bunch of yes men because they know if they say something to Mayweather, they won't be able to get on a private jet the next day. They won't be able to go shopping in London, in Paris, do you know what I mean? In Monaco, they won't be able to go. So they keep their mouth shut and whatever Mayweather says goes. It's Mayweather's way or the highway. Do you know what I mean? And he emboldens these guys and he makes them make stupid, silly decisions that'll get them in trouble. Like right now, Mayweather comes in London, nearly gets stamped on, do you know what I mean? For making political decisions that are just crazy, you know what I mean? Like you can, like I said, you can choose whatever political side you want, do whatever you want, but there's ways to go about it in a humane way where you don't anger a lot of people, man, where you don't alienate a group of people, because that's how it seems like when I'm watching some of the moves that Floyd Mayweather is making. It seems that way. Do you know what I mean? Support Israel. That's fine. Support Israeli kids who are orphans. That's fine. No one's against that. But don't do it in a way that you're just throwing it back in the faces of Palestinian families and all that. Do you know what I mean? That's my issue with it, you know? But let's watch the rest of this anyway.
Projects for the Middle Eastern country, including a project by which every Israeli orphan will be given a free Christmas toy by Mayweather's new...
This is what I mean. Do you know what I mean? When Mayweather goes home, he's going to give every single Israeli orphan kids like what? Free toys and all that. You know, just, bruv, I don't know, man. Drop the comment what you think. I don't know, man. These guys, some of these celebrities be making me laugh for real. Do you know what I mean? Like, for real. Gotta make better choice. Like, not better choice. Just gotta think carefully. Think smart, man, before you make these type of moves, man. You know what I mean? Come on. All those millions and not a smart head brain around you, man. Don't make no sense.
Charity. Among his other endeavours in the Middle Eastern state, he's held barbecues for IDF troops who have been on the front line fighting against Hamas terrorists. Mayweather has already faced some backlash over his position on the war in February during an event in Las Vegas where he was promoting his new vape brand. His security team reportedly confiscated a Palestinian flag from one.
You see what I mean? My man is promoting his vape brand. Is that correct? His vape brand, while, you know, under this illusion, I'm supporting the Israeli kids and everything. But at the same time, he's promoting his vape brand. This is what I mean, bro. Attention seeker, man. This is what I mean. See what I mean? Like, mate, joker.
One of the attendees, sparking mass chants of Free Palestine from the crowd.
All right. All right, yeah, man. Look, I just wanted to really just do a step-by-step watch that video. Do a little commentary on that video as well, step by step and all that. Do a live on it. I normally don't do lives, but I thought I might as well today. Do you know what I mean? But thanks for everyone who tuned in as well. But yeah, Mayweather, listen. Mayweather was not attacked by London goons. Trust me. Those were London goons. Like the way Mayweather was moving, the way he was trying to be aggressive at the same time. These London kids are hotheads, man. London kids, the goons, they're hotheads, man. They don't listen to no one. So if Mayweather was moving like that, it wouldn't really matter if he had all that security who was 7'2". Mayweather would have, I'm sorry, but he would have got stabbed up and that moving like that. Do you know what I mean? He would have got poked up quick because these kids don't listen to no one. You know? And his security wouldn't have been able to do anything about it because they would have got it too. London is a dangerous, dangerous city, man. I don't know, a lot of the foreigners, people from America, you know, and other countries and all that, they think like London is all tea and biscuits and all that, the royal family, do you know what I mean? Like the Queen, King Charles and all that, do you know what I mean? Chelsea and Kensington, do you know what I mean? They think we're all here sitting down with mugs and all that, do you know what I mean? Trust me, certain aspects of that are true. There is areas of London that are posh and, you know, a lot of millionaires, a lot of people from around the world, wealthy people live in London. But trust me, there's a darker side to it. Like any city, like when you go to New York, when you go to California, whatever, all these American cities, you have to be vigilant, you have to be digital, you have to be smart in how you move around them states. Because, you know, you never know what could happen, man. It doesn't matter who you are. Like, anybody can get touched. You know, anybody can get touched, no matter how much money you are. We seen Trump. Trump was like the president of America, what, 2 assassination attempts, and one of them nearly took him out. So if Trump is getting hit, mate, the rest of us, who the hell are we? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, Mayweather, dumb move, man. Moving dumb in these London streets, yeah. Trust me. Like to my American audience and that, because I know a lot of people watch me from America as well. Trust me, London, if you're coming to London, just come normal tourist. Don't come here on the hype thing. Don't come here with your jewelry on and your expensive clothes. And just because you're like in Chelsea and Kensington or Hatton Garden, like or Oxford Street, them sides there, trust me, don't think like nothing's gonna happen to you. Yeah, trust me. You will get touched. Like right now, there's kids out there, like these teenagers, they're moving reckless, moving mad. You know what I mean? It's even worse it's worse than when I was a kid. So if you're a foreigner, like or any of these rappers, celebrities, whatever, you're coming to London, just move smart, man. Do you know what I mean? Make sure you move with people that actually know the areas and all that. They know the environment, they're connected. So that, do you know what I mean? So they can put you on game and so that you can know how to move about these streets, you know? It's the same. If I go to New York or I go to California, whatever, I'm a tourist, man. I'll move like a tourist, behave myself, obey the laws, and, you know, I won't be too flashy because you never know what area you're in. Anything can happen, you know what I mean? And Mayweather, you know, regardless of his political stances and whatever things he's doing, yeah, but still, the way he was moving in that video, yeah, if those were really real London goons, he would have got touched, he would have went left, he would have got violated, dumb, mad, you know what I mean? I just hope that, look, he got away with one there. Next time you come London, move more smart, man. Don't try. I didn't like Mayweather trying to move towards the crowd and trying to fight, bro. What are you doing, bro? Who you gonna fight, bro? You're like, what? How heavy is Mayweather? Mayweather's probably like, what? 70 kgs at max. He's 5'6", 5'5". You're not, bro. You're not that guy, bro. You know what I mean? Just behave yourself. You got millions. Salute you down well, you know what I mean? We clap for you, made a lot of money, but listen, just move digital, move smart. But I'm gonna leave you at that, man. I wanna leave you at that. After watching that video now, Mayweather did not get punched up, but he could have went left. He could have went left. He could have got violated wildly in a bad way. You know what I mean? So we thank God that the former champ, the undefeated fighter, retired. Do you know what I mean? Hall of Famer. Do you know what I mean? Mayweather. He's safe. Can go back to his kids and, you know what I mean? Listen, Mayweather, don't worry, man. You can visit London again. You'll be all right. Just move smart, man. Do you know what I mean? Don't be too flashy in certain areas, you know? But you carry on do what you're doing, you know what I mean? More wealth, more health to you, my brother. You know what I mean? But listen, I want to leave you at that. I really enjoy this live. I'm still getting used to using these software, so it's only going to get better. I will be back with another live for the Fury Alexander Usyk weigh-in. That's next Friday, the 20th of December. So I'll be back doing another live on that. So if you do follow the channel, I'm sorry, if you are subscribed to the channel, just make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're alerted whenever, you know, when I post a live or I post a new video, stuff like that. So just make sure you hit that notification bell. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to always like the videos, comment, and also subscribe to the channel. Do you know what I mean? Listen, if you're onto your boxing, MMA, combat sports, this is the place to be. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm just spitting facts, keeping it real, not beating around the bush. I tell you like it is. Do you know what I mean? I'm entitled to my opinion. I tell you like it is. Do you know what I mean? So if you want to be part of this community, we'll be keep it real. Everyone's voice gets heard. Don't forget to subscribe. This is the place to be. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is it, man. This is a refreshing channel. A lot of the channels you go to, do you know what I mean? Everyone's brown nosing, licking ass because everyone's trying to make connections. Here, I ain't got none of that. No sponsors. I don't care about any of that. Do you know what I mean? I'm just here to have a chat with my people, you know, like-minded. Do you know what I mean? Even people that are not like-minded, whatever. We're building a community here where we can all just share our experiences of sport, our love for sports, combat sport in particular. Do you know what I mean? So without your support, I cannot get to the, what do you call it? Without your support, I can't get to the promised land. So I need your support. Show the channel love. Go ahead and subscribe. Do you know what I mean? I'll be back with another one real soon. Yeah. So until then, stay blessed, my people. Peace.